And so here is Chicago. And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Jordan in at the 3. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Denver.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Gordon outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic with a screen on Carter. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope, very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
You know, Clark, something Kentavious Caldwell Pope brings, that championship experience.
And every championship team has a guy like KCP, a guy who can make shots, who's always there, ultra reliable, plays both ends, doesn't step out of his role, and all he does is help you win championships. I love watching guys like that contribute in a meaningful way to championship teams. And he's a fun guy to watch because he does his job at a high level pretty much every night.
Here's Carter. Rejected by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
Jordan misses.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Now Murray. Jokic with a screen on Harden. The deep 3 from Murray. O'Neal pulls it in. Harden surveying the D. Uses the glass on the layup.
Defense has problems with Harden inside. He can make those close shots appear easy.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside Murray. From downtown. Again, the miss by Murray. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Insanity showing off his amazing bounce.
So it's Denver now. They trail by 3. Down low. Here's Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Jackson comes in for Caldwell Pope. Cousins, he's checked in for Chicago. Left side, Harden. Pass to Jordan. Second shot opportunity. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Murray finds Jackson. Jokic with it. Porter with it. He's covered by O'Neal. Jokic with a screen on Harden. Here's Jackson. Takes it inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Carter against Jackson.
Oh! Whoa! He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
They kick it out to Murray. Knocks it down from distance.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Outside Harden. O'Neal passes to Harden. Carter with it. Pass to Jordan. And he jams it home with authority.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
Jackson, the pass to Watson. Inside, here's Jokic. And the layup is good off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Carter. And he banks in the layup. Carter's got 8.
Hey, nobody on this floor or any floor for that matter is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Carter's gone 4 for 6 from the field. Jackson outside. It's Jokic, high post. Cousins on him. Jokic, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Carter, good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Pass to Murray. And here's Porter outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Harden from outside. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Chicago ahead, up 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Chicago, Derrick Rose is out there with ball. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's English in at the 4.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Great positioning on the putback.
How about using that 7'3" wingspan of his to gobble up offensive boards? Antetokounmpo making it happen on the glass.
Now here's Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's on Rose. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And Denver making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And both free throws good for Brown. Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Rose. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
So it's Denver now. Outside, Brown. And here's Jordan. Now here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Rose. Here's Brown. Good D by Rose. Chicago with the ball. Outside Edwards. Edwards on the move. Soft touch off the glass.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Here's Jackson. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. For Chicago, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Jordan comes in for Edwards. And that was something else, man! Wow!
Show us some power.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Pass to Jokic. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Back to Porter. Fires the three. The rebound by Carter.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Jordan. Rose with it. He takes it in. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Back to Jokic. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jackson. Here's Brown. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Carter. Pass to Rose. Oh, Jokic with a block. They recover it. Now Jordan. From deep, Rose. Porter pulls it in. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Rose outside. With the drive. And he can't jam it through.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Pass to Jackson. Jokic with a screen on Rose. Here's Jackson. Not going to go that time. Good D by Rose. Chicago leading by 6. Jordan, pass to Rose. Back to Jordan. Jokic against Adebayo to the middle. Outside, Caldwell Pope. It's Jokic, high post. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
58 seconds left in the second period. Rose finds Carter. Here he goes. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. Fast break, here we go. Porter, the pass to Brown. It's Jokic, high post. Caldwell Pope against Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Chicago with a rebound. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Rose. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You know, once he starts going downhill, Rose is impossible to stop. He doesn't settle for simple layups. He's throwing that thing down.
Pass to Porter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Now here's Brown. He's checked by Carter. Oh, nice D from Carter. That'll do it for the first half. Chicago ahead, up 6. We've got more in store for you right after this.
27.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Denver trails by 6. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. Bruce Brown is out there with Murray, and it's Caldwell Pope in at small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half of Michael Malone.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And Ball gets it to go.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Murray, a screen on Jordan. Back to Caldwell Pope. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. O'Neal passes to Ball. Inside. Goes back up. Here's Harden. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Excellent hustle on the boards that time from Harden, and something his teammates applaud.
Murray passes to Porter. Outside, Caldwell Pope to the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
Chicago leading by 3. Outside Harden. Shoots over Brown. Stolen by Jokic. Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. Good work defensively by Cousins. And so here is Chicago. Here's Harden, and he drives in.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
It's good. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Harden against Brown.
Away team foul.
Brown's checked in for Brown.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Denver trails by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Now here's Jokic. He's covered by O'Neal. And here's Jokic. He's got 6. Just 3 to shoot. Chicago with a rebound. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. The drive by Harden. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
How about the concentration? I mean, Harden is used to finishing past intense defense. There he goes, doing it again.
So it's Denver now. It's a 5-point game.
2 minutes.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Brown. Outside, Porter. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now. Harden. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Phenomenal body control from Harden. Superb at just knifing inside and forcing the defense to whack it.
And Denver making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Jokic finds Murray. Now Jackson on the tape.
Using that speed. Jackson twitchy off the drive.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts
Second
tonight.
team foul.
The first free throw is good. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for James Harden.
2 shots.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Chicago leading by 5. Ball passes to English. Carter against Murray from the elbow. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And here's Denver from behind the arc. The rebound by English. Murray's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Carter, the pass to Ball. Back to Carter. pulls it in. Denver trails by 5. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jokic has got 8.
Pretty slick move by Jackson, using the pick and roll to free up another guy to shoot.
Here's Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jackson outside. Pass to Jokic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Denver shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Jokic. He does not get the second one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released them.
The previous play is under review.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Chicago leading by 4. On the court for Chicago, DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Ball, and it's English in at the 3.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
So it's Denver now. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Jordan. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with it.
Oh, big time right there.
Nasty! You know, with top-flight ball handling skills, Derrick Rose can get really creative scoring the rock.
Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Chicago making a switch here. Carter's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with his lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And the coaching staff wants Carter to attack defenses like this because they know he can get it done with ease.
Adebayo against Jokic. Clock at 6. Brown passes to Jokic. Second chance shot, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Carter finds Cousins. Here's Rose. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A different look for Denver. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Green. Jamal Murray comes in for Brown, and it's Jackson in for Smith. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Murray against Carter. Pass to Jackson. Jokic the screen. And again, it's Denver missing. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Rose. Driving to the basket. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Jackson, pass to Jokic. Over Adebayo. Nice move. Jokic, no good. Now here's Carter. Into the lane. And he cranks it down. He goes right over Nikola Jokic.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Jokic. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Pass to Jordan. Here's Carter, defended by Murray. On the attack, Carter. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray deciding where to go with it. From deep. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Rose has checked in for Chicago. Chicago leading by 10. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Driving inside and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Boy, Rose is a marvelous athlete who's really good at taking it to the cup. And he's hard to cover because of that.
And so Rose knocks them both down. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. Jackson outside. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact.
Oh, I can't believe he just did that!
Way up top.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Offensive rebound, and he gets it back. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Chicago. Driving in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Defense hovering around Shaq. Easy for him to find the open man in that situation.
There's Jackson with the three. The shot no good. And it's Rose penetrating, and that one is hammered home.
Assist goes to O'Neal.
And so Chicago takes the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.